Hey gents, today I'm taking a look at Foremost edition number 2, which I ordered on March 17th after joining the Foremost Society to take advantage of their free shipping. If you like these videos, please subscribe below to keep them coming, and give it a thumbs up if you wish you had the discipline to film one movie over 12 years of your life. Foremost has 3 marquee features. They have small batch curated clothing every month. They have inspiring interviews with designers, makers, creators, and executives. And my favorite part is that they have American-made clothing at fantastic prices. This month, Foremost snagged an interview with Eller Coltrane, the star of Boyhood, and Anna Margaret Hollyman. They're 2 very similar stories about artists that are fortunate to be working in exactly the environment they'd like to be in this stage in their career. I look forward to each new interview with the new collections that Foremost puts out. To get this out of the way, Birdman definitely deserved Best Picture this year. Michael Keaton deserved Best Actor, but my biggest problem with the whole night was that Richard Linklater should have gotten Best Director. I know that Best Picture and Best Director usually go hand in hand, but the man deserves extra recognition for going 12 years on this one single project, where Birdman finished wrapping up in just about 30 days. Now, onto the clothes. This t-shirt was described on the Foremost Twitter account as "it feels like you're wearing butter." And while Sean Roller pointed out, "Is that a good thing?" I'm going to answer with yes. Typically around the house, I wear Lululemon tops, which are very comfortable and functional when I go running, and this shirt will surely replace a few of those. It feels like a technical fabric, and while there aren't many details on the website, the tag reads 96% rayon and 6% spandex to give you an idea of how the material feels. The off-white color will pair well with anything you're wearing, and at $28, this is strongly recommended. This is one of those shirts that your significant other will steal out of your drawer when you're not looking. The olive chinos are a great spring color, and they are well built. They're not as soft as the cream chinos from last month, and they have a slightly different texture. For the best idea of how they feel, the twill is akin to the official Boy Scout shorts I used to own. While they're not too slim, I did get a size too small this month, even though I ordered a 32 instead of a 30. As I said in my edition number 1 review, I wear a 30-34, so I'm happy the chino length is correct, but the waist and thighs on this are a little tight on me, so I'm gonna have to go up a size to a 34. A detail to note is that the pockets are cut in a very interesting way. They're very shallow and they're not very large, so while you'd be able to fit an iPhone 6 in the pockets, you wouldn't be able to fit much else along with it, and that goes for any larger object you're trying to put into your pockets. The cardigan this month is an interesting piece. With 87% polyester, 9% rayon, and 4% spandex, it has a similar feel to the t-shirt, but it's cut a little cattywampus. I typically fit well into medium shirts and sweaters, and while the sleeves aren't too short, they retract when I pull them to the correct length because of the way the armhole seam connects to the inside seam of the sweater, and the material doesn't want to stay extended either. It's a very thin, spring-oriented cardigan in a darker muted gray, but the feel of the cardigan didn't win me over. I'll give them a pass because I'm not their typical guy at 6'4", and I'm used to things not fitting from companies, even though I love their products. Now for the scarf, it feels very premium. It's a lightweight gray chambray, and it will be perfect for layering in spring or even when it comes to the fall. Now you need to be careful if you pay attention to Late Night with Seth Meyers. He recently called out men who wear scarves indoors on his segment, "Ya Burnt." So anybody who pays attention to mass media might have a preconceived notion of you in your head if they see you wearing a scarf indoors because he had called us out. But every time my wife wears a scarf indoors, I'm always jealous of how comfortable she looks. So in this case, Seth Meyers can suck it. That's it for Foremost edition number 2. I'm looking forward to number 3, not only because I like to see the new small batch clothing items that they put out, but also to see who they're going to interview next. Subscribe below if you want to keep these menswear reviews coming, and if you have any questions about Foremost, go ahead and comment below, or you can reach out on Twitter at @the_Cavalier. Until next time, gents, this is the Cavalier.